It's Professor Brandy Ford, your Next Step Mentor at Lone Star College Houston North, and I hope you and your families are doing well. I'm so excited about today's video because I want to introduce you to one of my former students, Hendren, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about a student organization called Student Success Institute, also known as SSI. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
Excellent. So I've heard a lot about SSI, and I hear a lot of students talking about SSI, but I'm not sure I really have a full picture of what it is. So could you kind of fill in some of the blanks and let us know what the Student Success Institute is?
Of course. So to me personally, Student Success Institute is like a safe space. It allows new college students or returning college students to be in a space where you're working through some roadblocks that you might have personally during your experience in college, and we're essentially networking to work through those roadblocks and make it to graduation. So we like to talk about certain topics that might not be the most comfortable to have, but we constantly break down barriers to essentially work through the issues that we're facing on our day-to-days as college students.
Okay. That's really good information. How did you get involved?
So I was introduced by the organization through my academic advisor here at Houston North, and he was prompting me to look into it since I was constantly coming to him with certain issues that he was seeing a lot with other students, and he advised them to join the space as with myself, and he essentially he recruited me essentially, and he wanted not only the best for me, but for the rest of the students that he was advising.
Very cool. It's kind of glad to have those advisors, because not only are they helping us
academically,
right,
but they care about our personal well-beings, and they're wanting us to make it to graduation with at the top of our classes as well.
And I don't know if I told you this, but we had one of our advisors talk about the importance of advising a couple of weeks ago. So it's good to kind of hear from your perspective as a student how that's helping.
Our advisors are like our resources, essentially. Like, we're here, well, their job is to be here for us. So it's critical that we're constantly making our visits whenever we're maybe struggling in a class or just anywhere mentally, or you're not so sure about where you are in your academic journey. They're there for us. So it's glad that we have them as a resource.
I'm glad that you explained that from your perspective. I think it's so much better than coming from me or from the advisor.
Right.
So what are the next steps with getting involved in SSI?
So getting involved doesn't take much, honestly. You can reach out to your front desk counter and see who the advisor is of student success at all 4 of our locations at Houston North. And for us at Houston North Fallbrook, we have our student success meetings every Wednesday between 12 and 1 o'clock. You can just walk on in and you can phone in on one of our meetings. It's just a brief sign-in. You just need your first, last name, and your student ID, and you can just have a seat and enjoy the meeting as you please. So it doesn't take much at all, really. Anyone can be a member of Student Success because we are all leaders in this space.
I love that.